Jesus. Hey guys, how's it going? What's up? What's poppin'? It's your girl JCheyenne back with you guys. And yes, you are reading it right. I am finally making my collection video. I know I've been like hella lagging on making this, and it's finally here. I'm gonna finally do it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff. Just a little background as well. I've been collecting for about 6-7 years now. My collection's very versatile, I like to say, and it's totally me. It's my personality and just about everything you need to know about me. So let's get into it. First up, royal blue ones. These are 2013. Reverse shattered backboards. Funny story, I tried to cop them on the sneakers app and they weren't having great school sizes in LA. One of my friends, Reno, was going out to the Bay and they were doing a raffle. They were doing a raffle for these up there, so I asked him to enter it for me and he ended up copying them for me. So kudos to you. Banded bread ones. These are the 2016s that just came out. I've already done a review on these, and as you know, I also have the 2009 DMP pack too. So I have both of these shadow ones, 2013 as well. Also still looking for the 2009s. I got these ones at round 2 actually for like $150. Next are the New Love ones. These are honestly one of my favorite ones, and if you've been following me for a while, you will also know that I put another pair of New Love ones on some skates, and these are the skates that I use on a regular. So yeah, got these. And then the last ones are the Harris Velvet ones. That one of my coworkers actually got for me, Steven, because he felt bad for missing all of my birthday activities, so I owe him big for these. Right, and then getting into the only 2 that I own are the Vashti 2s. If you know me, she's like one of my biggest like female influencers next to like Tiana Taylor and all that. Love them because they're just so like tomboyish, and they also know how to flip it up and be girly as well. Alright, getting into my favorite Jordans, the 3s. Got the Fire Red 3s, 2006. I actually copped these at a sneaker con for only like $100. White Flip 3s. The only thing I have to say on these is that they squeak. And my favorite pair of 3s are the Black Cement 3s. These are the 2011s. I'm honestly trying to cop like every single Black Cement 3 that ever came out. Sad part now is that because I've beaten them up so much that the soles are actually coming off too, so I gotta get these restored soon. And of course I couldn't have the Black Cements without having the White Cements as well. These are the 2012s. Oh whoa, 2010, wow. 2011 True Blue 3. And of course I had to have a pair of the Harbor Blue 3s, 2006. I really hope they don't retro these. These were one of the first pairs to come out in extended grade school sizes as well for women's. And getting into one of my grails, I have a pair of Mocha 3s that I haven't been wearing lately because these are also, the soles are also coming out of these as well. I need to get these restored too, but yeah, definitely one of my favorite 3s. Alright, so 4s, Bread 4s 2012. I had sold these originally when I first got them, and then I found them again while I was working at MAG for even cheaper than what I sold them for. 2011 or 12. I want to say this came out in 2012. Yes.
Oh, hey everybody! It's Mama Morgan.
Oh no!
And you don't want to go with us, no?
No. You see I'm busy.
I said, oh girl, are those all the stuff that you bought?
These are all my shoes, yes.
What'd you take them out for?
Because I'm making a video. Anyways, so white cement 4s. I did get a pair of the ones that recently came out with the Nike Air in the back, but I ended up selling them because I wasn't feeling them that much. Into 6s are the maroon 6s that just came out 2 years ago. Yeah, was really disappointed that these were a quick strike and I couldn't get them on my employee discount when I was working at Champs, but I still ended up getting them. 2011 Bordeaux 7s. Obviously, if you haven't noticed by now, like, I'm not a fan of all of the newer re-release shoes. That's why I like going for the older stuff. All right, into the 11s. Of course, I have a pair of cool gray 11s. 2009 Space Jam 11s that I ended up copying at MAG for like a really good price as well. 2013 pink snakeskin lows. These are actually a graduation present to myself when I graduated because it came out like the next day, and obviously I had to get a pair. 2000 Columbia 11s. I've been contemplating on like selling this pair, but I ended up keeping them because I feel like you don't see this shoe that often, either in collections or even like out on the streets. But I just have to get these restored too because these soles are coming out as well. 04 Taxi Lows. Then the Cherry 12s I ended up copying at MAG as well for a good price. And then the last of my Jordans are the 01 Ginger 16s that I had to retire because they started crumbling on me. Sad face. But I'm still keeping them regardless. It's a great collector's item. Alright, so getting into the Nikes. I got a pair of the LeBron Air Zoom Gen 1. LeBron ones are probably my favorite LeBrons. I actually had gotten these at one of my sneaker events. I was eyeballing them and my mom ended up copying them for me for Christmas. So kudos to her. I also have a pair of the Wheat Air Zoom Gen 1s that I ended up finding on eBay for like hella cheap. They just didn't have like an extra lace, which I'll probably find soon, and obviously not a box. And I got a pair of 2010 royal blue foam posits that I adore. Like, I don't know why, but I have this thing for foam posits. These are actually the most expensive pair of shoes that I own, and I dropped like $270 for these. And then I have a pair of pearl foam posits that are also a size 6. Yep. And I ended up finding these for a good steal too. Absolutely adore these as well. Then onto Air Forces, I have these undefeated Lunar Air Force Ones. I'm not a big Air Force person, only because I believe like they're just so big and bulky, even though like I love foam posits. Totally different. And then I have these special pair of Air Force mids that I ended up IDing at this Air Force One event with Nike, and then they had like a special guest, D'Angelo Russell, and it says ObeyThePinay. If you don't know what a Pinay is, it's basically like a Filipino girl, a Filipina. Alright, then I have the all red Kyrie ones, and then the All-Star Area 72 Kobe 8s. And I remember calling into Kids Foot Locker for them to hold me this shoe, because these are like honestly one of like the last really good all-star pack shoes to come out. And then I just got gifted the Kobe ADs, black and white pair, great school. And I still have the newspaper. I also got gifted these Flyknit Air Force Ones, which are maybe like one of the most comfortable Air Maxes that they came out with so far. But I'm like so biased on Flyknit because it's really one of my favorite materials. It's just so, it makes everything just so lightweight and just easy to slip on and go. It's just very breathable too. And then the Air Max 90 Tokyos. These are from the Look of the City women's pack. Got a pair of the Free Run 2.0 Dornbeckers. Really one of my favorite Dornbeckers to ever come out, next to my Grails, which are the Dornbecker 4s. Just in case anyone has a size 6 laying around and they want to sell them to me. And probably one of my other favorite Air Maxes that I own are the Velvet Air Max 90s. These came out 2 years ago for, almost 3 years ago, for the 25th anniversary of the Air Max 90. Another gifted pair are the Air Max 1 Ultras. These are the Black History Month women's pack shoes. These are really cute. I just recently wore them for Black History Month. And then the Concept Nike Dunk High Ugly Sweaters. These are the gray pairs, and possibly like my favorite holiday themed shoe. I am still looking for the black pair of these as well. Right. And then I have these blazers that I ended up finding for a hell of a steal for 25 bucks at one of the Nike outlets up in the Bay, and I was going out there with my girl Bobby. I didn't know what they were at first, and then I found out they were part of this rainbow vintage pack, and these are like really one of my favorite like shoes to just slip on and go, and then these are like hella beat too. Another one of my recent favorite slip on and go shoes are the Mayfair Woolvens, and if you don't know, I'll say this now, that burgundy is really one of my favorite colors too. Another recent pickup, these maroon sock darts that I just got to. First pair of sock darts, and they're like hella comfortable. I'm all for shoes that I don't have to put socks on for. These are the Easter pack women's Hirbachis that came out a few years ago with like 2 other colors. Got a pair of Flying Knit Checkers. Another gifted pair that I did an unboxing review on are the Fly Knit Prestos. Right. And then I have a pair of the Aloha Pack Roshi ones. Roshi runs. And then also in this pack I got the pink slides to go with them as well. Another gifted pair are these Independence Day Air Max 95s. They came out like 2-3 years ago as well. Then my favorite workout shoes right now are the Fly Knit Free Run 4.0s. Getting into one of my like favorite, I guess like Fly Knit shoes right now are the Racers. So I'm gonna just like show you guys. These are the 2016 multicolors with the gray tongue. And then my last pair. Alright, that's all for my Nikes. I'm gonna start getting into my Adidas now. I have like 2 pairs of Ultras. Got these women's pairs, and then I have the Grade School silver medals. I'm honestly not like the biggest fan of Ultra Boost. Like I don't get the hype of them. Like I'd rather be in some Fly Knit Racers than Ultra Boost, but that's just me. I just not into the hype of them. I got the Tokyos, Grade School, and the women's beige NMDs. And then, you know, I had to have a pair of the maroon women's NMDs. Also got a pair of the navy Stan Smiths. And then a pair of shell toes that my friend Chris had actually customized and drew on for me. They are plumerias, really cute. And then I have a pair of the Undefeated Bape Superstars. They don't have their laces on them because I wore them to a party one time and they were like totally dirty, so I had to clean them up. And I just forgot to put them back on. Alright, so those are all of my Adidas. Getting into Reebok. I have a pair of classic nylons that my brothers got for me. Got a pair of Freestyle High Pumps that were a collab with Villa and Karen Civil. These are called the 39s. 3 nines. My favorite pair of Reeboks are the Iverson Questions. These are part of the For Players Only pack. These are the LeBrons, and I'm looking for the Kobe's to this as well. Another pair of questions are the Bape questions that came out for the 20th anniversary of the questions, and they ended up doing like a collab with like a bunch of different brands. And another brand that they did for the 20th anniversary was with Melody Asani. If you don't know about her, she's a really good, famous and very unique jeweler. She has a store in Fairfax, only store really, but she has done different other collabs with Reeboks that I also have that I'm about to show in a second. But yeah, these are her questions that she did. Another pair of Melody Asani Reebok collabs are these classic leather ripples. They obviously, you can see that it's like platform like. These are part of the constellation pack that she did with them. It came with like one other shoe. And then I have the Pump Omni Lights, another collab with Melody Asani and Reeboks. These are super cool, and as you can see, like all of her collabs and shoes are just totally out there and unique, and I love that because I like to be simple with my outfits, but I love my shoes to be the ones sticking out the most, and I love wearing these. As you can see, I put like different laces, and she has like the Dubray, says like love on it. And even like inside the shoe, there's like a little quote that she wrote as well. It's just, and they always come with like tons of laces. It's crazy, really random. But I got gifted a pair of Villa Timberlands that they did. These are the Old Glories. I have a pair of these purple Tims. I know, I feel like it's so random for me to have because, you know, the weather is not that heavy out here, but they're still cool to have, you never know. I have the Bordeaux, Fenty, Rihanna, Puma, Creepers. The name's just so freaking long. And then of course, like I said before, burgundy maroon is like my favorite color, so of course I had to get the burgundy velvet Creepers. Totally cool, haven't worn those yet. Alright, then I got a pair of Bape displays, and when these first came out I kind of like slept on them, but then Undefeated had restocked on them a few months ago, and then I ended up copying. One of the collabs that I have are the Disney Vans collab. These are the Princess Jasmines. Got this pair because she was the only ethnic princess that had a shoe, basically. Another Disney collab with Vans. I got the Buzz Lightyear skate highs, and then I got the olive pair of the double tap Vans to end up getting for a really good deal through one of my friends. But yeah, got them. And then one of my other favorite collab shoes that I own are these Undefeated Vans collab. There were like 5 of these that they did for different NBA teams: Bulls, Knicks, Celtics, Lakers, and I forgot the other one. But obviously those are the other 2 that I don't have yet. But these, my faves. Not just because I want to throw these in there, I have 2 pairs of Sandal Boys sandals. Shout out to Fran. Okay, that's it. Those are all my shoes. I know this has been like really long overdue, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like I said before. Let me know what your guys' favorite shoe was in my collection. Maybe like your top 3, top 5. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at JCheyenne_ or on Twitter at _JCheyenne. Whoa. Or on Twitter at _JCheyenne. And I will see you guys hopefully soon.